All right, that looks good. Well, hello everyone, Lady Abani here. Today we are back with some more Saints and Sinners. Today is going to be a glorious plan of utilizing what we have and maybe doing some loot runs. Not sure yet, but we'll definitely figure out. And it looks like the light's on, so we're going to go take care of that real quick. Alright, let's see what we got today.
Hey, tourist. The intel you've been gathering for me has been enlightening to say the least. Georgia is planning on a mass exile in the very near future. Many lives are going to be at risk. I have a few things to discuss with you. I know we were going to try to avoid the face-to-face, but the plan I'm formulating warrants it. I'd appreciate your ear. Meet me in the same spot as the first time, Churchyard. Thanks for all you're doing. May.
On my way. So, I guess we're gonna go talk to May. It's been a while since we've been down here as well. Even though I find it to be very uncomfortable to come down here because of it's very claustrophobic, and I seem to hate that in zombie situations. If you know what I mean. I just seem to hate this whole thing. Like you're just in the way. Chop chop. And we're here. She should be just right here. If everything goes according to plan. Yep. Looks decently clear. Howdy ho, good neighbor.
Hey, tourist. I'll get right to the point. After looking over the intel you brought me, seems like Georgia is planning to toss out a large number of people real soon. A lot of lives are going to be in jeopardy. Good news is we have some hope. The map you scored shows a safe way out of NOLA. Just need to buy some time and some space to organize exiles on a large scale. Get them ready to move. I think the reserve is going to provide the opening I need. Georgia and the Tower are so obsessed with it, don't think they'll be concerned with what I'm doing for a short while. And with the Reclaim salivating over it too, once the reserve is unlocked and revealed to the world, courtesy of you, there's gonna be a bloodbath. You can count on that. And that's when I make my move. Window won't be open long though. It'll be tight, but I gotta take the chance.
Sounds like this is the opportunity you've been waiting for. I think you should go for it.
Thanks for the support, tourist. It helps, especially when the mind is working out so many what-ifs. I will leave the key to the reserve in the drop spot for you. Lantern will be on when it's there. When the shit goes down for the reserve, if you're thinking it's all too much and you want out, come find us. The Exodus could use someone with your particular set of talents. My hope is you won't be a fool, but my mind suspects you'll be too hooked on that damn reserve pipe dream just like everybody else. All I can do is wish you good luck and good judgment, tourist. Take care of yourself.
Alright. Well, sounds like we got ourselves a plan. So we got a new drop spot. I believe. Tell Casey about the key. Alright. Well, I guess we're gonna tell Casey about the key. Hopefully he responds. This door literally just... Oh, it's literally just blocked off. Okay. Because I was wondering, since this is a restaurant, we could find a recipe for a food item, but I guess not. I'll see you later. Good luck to you. I'm getting that reserve. I feel like I was just talking about something, but I completely forgot what I was talking about. And there's a lot of, like, saves and stuff I haven't found, too. Like, opened up. There's a lot of saves I've just seen, and, you know, just never open them. This feels like the end of the game, almost. Well, that's that. Also, there's the whole statue thing I haven't figured out, too. Well, I probably could figure it out, but, you know, nah. I'll definitely be coming back to this game on my own time. It is a lot of fun, and I could be a lot more thorough with my searching if I wasn't so paranoid about, you know, the bing bongs that happen. Oh, my bow. I don't know what you're doing there. Alright. Pretty much got that down. Need sugar items for that. How's my equipment looking? We're actually looking pretty good. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. Hey, Casey, guess what?
Casey, good news. May said she would give me the key we need.
Good news? Hell, tourist. I would classify that as fucking outstanding news. No, look, I don't want to jinx it, but... No, you know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Best not to risk the jinx. Let's just forge ahead. One step at a time. Okay, so, the part to repair the final pump. Gosh, I don't have much to go on. It's weird. There's been really faint chatter about it on a few channels, and been nothing but static for months. There's an outpost called Bastion, set up in a heavily defended duplex home. Barricades and optimal sightlines. The Reclaimed currently control it. Now, the place has been a hotbed of conflict between Tower and Reclaimed for a while. From what I'm hearing, that's where it is, so be ready for a shitstorm. Good luck, and hey, keep your head on a swivel.
I guess we can keep talking.
Hey, Casey, how's it going?
Oh, hey, tourist. Honestly, I'm a little...
Oh.
Hey, Casey, how's it going?
Oh, hey, tourist. Honestly, I'm a little freaked out.
What's bothering you?
It's just... I'm so close to getting out of here. And the closer I get, the harder it is for me to imagine what it's going to be like out there, you know? I mean, I know it's not the same world it was before I was locked in, and I can accept that, you know? But it seems like in order to make it out there, I'm going to have to become something I'm not. Violent, ruthless, willing to hurt anyone for even looking at me sideways.
That's a hard one.
If you don't think you can handle it, you should probably just stay locked up down there. Violence is as much a plague on the world as...
You know, it's really hard to tell my
Not
character's
gonna show you.
tone when it comes to
Wow,
these decisions.
Great choices. Remain a fucking mole man for
That's-
the rest of my life, or crawl out of my hole to the surface that's overrun with violent psychopaths and ravenous walking corpses.
Yeah.
Yep. That's pretty much the situation.
Lovely. You know, I gotta hand it to you, tourist. The conversation with you is always enlightening. Even entertaining sometimes. But, well, that's about all I can handle right now. I'm gonna take a few minutes to myself.
Sure.
I'll talk to you later.
Good luck, buddy. Alright. Ooh. What the fuck? She's not looking too good. Alright, so if this is gonna be a shitstorm, we better get ready for a shitstorm. Could use some meds, I suppose. Hey, that's our new medicine we got. Because we might be out in the field for a bit. And honestly, I don't remember what difficulty this is on. Wow, I have a lot of food stuff. I didn't even realize it. Damn, I wish I had some of this if it's that good. We also could do 9mm upgrade. If anything, this is going to be our biggest upgrades. So we'll pick that up. Build that. Pretty simple. Extra weapon just in case. I'm pretty much stacked up on weapons. And let's see, travel to Bastion, find the pump, the bottom, find the dial. Okay. So the Reclaimed have the building, so I could play the side of, you know, our boys in blue and see if we can, you know, clear out that building together. Let's see, Bastion. Here we go. And it's a rainy day. I think it's been a while since I've been here. Let's double check what we can do. Well, let's go down to the blue building, see what the situation is there. We'll utilize the bow until we get there. If anything, I'm more on the Reclaimed side, but both sides are very gray areas. Here's the blue building. Wait, what? Is that really the blue building? I'm sorry? How's this the blue building? So I wasn't crazy the last time I was here. I thought this was a building. Alright, well. There we go. Anyone home? Should probably clear the building first. Oh. Meet me where the Jazzman play. That's vague. Okay, so there's only one building. Apparently that piece of wood is fake. Alright. Well, let's get going. Not much here to really worry about. Really quiet. Kind kind of eerie. Oh yeah, it's this place. And a gun. What's going on? It's quiet. This is weird. I don't like this at all. You can sneak in. Why is it so quiet? Yeah, I remember this building. Yeah. Well, shoot. They blocked off that entrance. Why is it so dead here? Okay, well that's blocked off. Let's go to the front door then. Despawn all the zombies so that the game can handle all the assets about to load in. That could be a thing. There's Jack nothing here. I'm at the right place, right?
You made it. I didn't doubt that you would, of course, but my patience was beginning beginning to be tested. Let's start with a formal introduction. You are the tourist, and I am Jean-Baptiste. JB for short. There now, we can proceed to matters of more profound consequence. It is my understanding that this gizmo here would be of use to you. It's all yours. Consider it a gift. And when we are finished with our conversation, I will provide you with the missing dial that you'll need to operate it. Sound fair?
Sounds fair.
Terrific. Now, I prefer to play it straight. Once I received word that you were collecting these devices, and to what purpose, I saw an opportunity to connect with the city's most illustrious survivor and have a chat about the reserve. So I made it a priority to acquire one, through various means I will not divulge. And now here you are. It is my hope when I am through, you will see the reserve for what it is. Nothing more than a crutch, holding back the people of this fine city from regaining themselves.
You've piqued my interest. Go on.
I am a firm believer in the greatness of humankind, our ingenuity, our art, our towering scientific achievements. This reserve nonsense, even if the rumors about what may be inside it exceed our wildest dreams, the bounty will only prolong our addiction to survivalism as the only path in life. It will stifle our creativity. It will eventually lead to our withering doom. Now, this is the proposal that I have for you. Continue your search for the reserve, and when you unearth it, which I have the utmost confidence you will, destroy it. These 4 numbers will disable the entire flood contingency system. Mother Nature will rage through the reserve and take care of the rest. 1006. Flood the reserve and set us all free. Give this still glorious city the jump-start it needs to refocus on something much grander than mere survival. Grant us hope, tourist, and thank you, most sincerely, for hearing me out. And let's keep this chat between us, if that's all right. I'm not sure my comrades would see the big picture benefits of removing the reserve from the equation. The floor's now yours, my friend. Anything on your mind that requires clarity?
I want your perspective on the reserve.
Uh-huh.
Why choose me to destroy the reserve?
Because you're the one best equipped to find the accursed place, and I trust you will do the right thing when you do. Call it a hunch.
How'd you get the code?
How did you find this code to flood the reserve?
One of my scouts came across the corpse of a National Guardsman in Rampart High School. The body had a manual for a bunker's flood defense system. I put 2 and 2 together.
That's fair.
If the rumors about what's inside the reserve are true, wouldn't it benefit the Reclaim to get your hands on it?
You are absolutely correct. But once those supplies are gone, then what? The same old fruitless pursuits. And there is the very distinct possibility that the tower gets to it before we do. The only way to guarantee this city will move forward in the proper direction is to remove the reserve from the equation entirely.
I have some other questions for you, JB. I'm curious about the Reclaimed.
Yes?
The Reclaimed have made quite a mark on the city. How did the movement get started?
After my exile from the tower for insubordination, I took to raiding their supply lines. Rather efficiently, I might add. No one ever got hurt, and other exiles clamored to join my operations. Needless to say, Mama and her cohorts were not pleased with my exploits, and they sent several communications asking me to cease my pillaging or there'd be consequences. Of course, I refused, politely. No one was gonna dictate the terms of my existence anymore. But it wasn't until the tower started sending thugs out to track me down and end me that I decided it was time to send a message of my own.
I've heard snippets about the reclaimed philosophy, but it would be enlightening to hear it from you.
It's simple, really. We want to live purposeful lives, reclaim the world and our humanity along with it. Mere survival is so petty. It's beneath us, forcing people to focus solely on survival. It's cruel, really. I believe we must invest in a future of our own design. Life is not worth living otherwise.
What's with the gory rituals?
Yeah.
First one was a man I knew well in my brief tenure as a tower grunt. I'd even called him a friend. Trip was his name. Snuck up on me in the middle of sleep. Tried to slit my throat. Still carry the scar. Well, long story short, Trip was no match for me. I maimed him. Something awful, really. And I dragged his body about a mile all the way to the southern bump, which at the time was the most highly trafficked exit from the tower. I found an old oak, hung him upside down from it so his lifeblood would spill rapidly into the soil, and upon his chest I pinned a note that read, "Keep 'em coming." And just like that, I became the most feared boogeyman Nola has seen since the Axeman. Once I had fear on my side, the rest just blossomed naturally. Those with nowhere else to go wanted what I had, so they listened. And they learned. I empowered them. That's all people want. A sense that their lives still have some meaning.
I have some other questions for you, JB.
When this conversation's done, the bell's gonna toll. We need an exit plan before we finish. Out the building? Well, depends. This way would be the best direction. Alright.
I've heard enough.
Fair enough. Then we are finished here.
We are. Let's get going.
Dow, as promised. Godspeed, tourist.
Let's get out of here. Good time to head out. Don't break, don't break.
That's finally meet, tourist. After all the hype, you're not exactly what I expected. Thought you'd be more put together, a bit more danger to your presence.
God, they are geared.
Sorry to disappoint, lady. Good thing I'm not too concerned about what you think of me.
You should be, fool. Your life may depend on it. I'm Georgia. Maybe you heard of me, maybe not. I could give two shits. What does concern me is the man inside the building you just stepped out of. The time has come to silence him once and for all. Cut off the head that won't shut up. Rest of the reclaimed fools will fall back in line. Then us tower folk can get back to doing what's right, without all the noise.
From what I know about JB, it may take more than you and a couple goons to take him down.
You a real smartass, tourist. I fucking love smartasses. Especially when I've snipped the tongues out of their smartass mouths. But I'm willing to give you a pass on your smartass ways. Just this once. I'm gonna offer you an opportunity to be a hero. You game?
That depends. What the fuck do you want me to do?
Quit fucking with me, fool. You know what I want. March back up into that house and kill JB. Prove you are worth more to the tower than the cockroach you've been so far. And in return, all your fucked up transgressions will be forgiven. If you happen to find yourself in the midst of our onslaught on the reserve, tower troops will have your back. You have my word.
Shoot. I stand for no one but myself. I'm staying out of it.
This is your conflict, not mine. I'm not a hired gun for the tower.
That's a goddamn shame, tourist. JB is not walking out of that place alive, whether you get involved or not. What you don't seem to realize, however, is your fate if you defy me. Let me clarify. Do as you are told, or you are dead. Something better to do?
Let's see, kill JB or warn JB? Shit. Oh, I'm thinking. Give me a second. So, I have no option here. I have to go back in there. I can't trust the tower. That much is for sure. But at the same time, this could be interesting.
You've returned. To what do I owe the pleasure, tourist?
Here to kill you, I have a warning. Oof. Like, I hate these decisions. I hate these decisions. I'm a neutral bitch at heart. Why do I have to make a decision here? I kind of want to warn him. He's sadistic, yes. What's worse, the tower or him? God, that's hard. That's really hard. Both are really bad. Well, it's either deal with his automatic weapons or their automatic weapons. If I warn him, I might have their automatic weapons. And I don't really care for the tower and their methods. Their methods are not great either. Don't get me wrong. Their methods are not the best. The cultic rituals and all that other stuff, it's not great. He might not be able to make it out of here alive. Even if I warn him. But I want to warn. I kind of want to warn him. It's not a fair fight. And I don't like how she talked to me back there.
Tower troops are outside. They want you dead. I suggest you get out of here.
Well, look at you, tourist. Choosing sides.
I'm
I
not.
suppose that's a good sign regarding our previous conversation. For a rogue spirit, you certainly have proven pivotal in the fight for the soul of this godforsaken and still glorious city. I have no designs on escape. I plan to march right out of this house, gun drawn, and send a message. If you feel like joining me, I suggest you keep up. When it comes to violence, I am decisive and swift.
Go ahead. I...
Come on! Bring it! Come on! Bring it! Come on! Bring it! We collaborate well, tourist. Together we might have been able to handle twice as many tower goons. I had forgotten how much I enjoy the thrill of a brawl. Been a while. Thanks for reminding me. And now I must bid you farewell. I have a new broadcast to prepare hearts and minds to ignite. Perhaps you may even get a special mention. But please, do me one last favor. Keep our earlier discussion in mind when the moment arrives for you to decide the fate. I'm gonna break you, fool!
Advantage is ours!
Almost died there. I'll take your guns, though. You don't really need them now, do you? He is one dangerous man. Quite the renegade fella, isn't he? Anyways, We had to choose a side there no matter what, it seems, and I guess I chose Reclaimed. Even though I don't plan on flooding the reserve, having them on my side for a bit before I betray them will be great. I guess I should turn to his channel as well and listen to his broadcast. Oh, the key's here as well. No, this ain't good. Like, the only true neutrality is to join her. Honestly. I can save Casey and get out.
Tourist, thank you, and goodbye. Maybe our paths will cross again. Maybe not. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. Personally, I think you should follow us out of this doomed city. Like I said, you would be an asset to the Exodus. But you need to follow whatever story resides in your head. Just know that you are a part of my and Ambra's story, along with the stories of a couple dozen folks who might have been dead by the end of the week if it wasn't for your efforts. Ambra wanted to give you one more drawing. I think she hopes it'll sway your decision. Good luck, and I hope you find what you're searching for. May.
Yummy. What drawing, by chance? Gumbo. Sounds good. Let's put away our stuff. Clean up a little. Actually, it's not even a lot of stuff. But yeah, the story is definitely taking a little turn. I'm fine with this. But it sounds like there's about to be a huge battle. Can I put it on? No? Damn. What's the point then? Alright. Might need more ammo for this fight. $36. $84, that's pretty good. I'm just getting ready. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Got the rifle, got a bow. I am geared up. Where's his number at? We gotta assemble it real quick. There we go.
I'm back, Casey. Ready to repair the pump. You still alive?
Yeah, alive, but almost swimming. No turning back after this, tourist. We have to get after it. I'm running out of time. You prepared?
I'm prepared.
I'm ready.
Okay. Serial number first.
I'm out.
Okay. I'll be here.
Casey? Give me the...
You were saying?
Welcome back. Okay. Serial number first.
Taking a quick break.
Okay.
Got something on my mind.
Take care of your business. I'll wait.
I'm out.
Take care of your business. I'll wait.
Okay, where were we?
All right. Let's get back to it. Okay. Serial number first.
Go on. Casey. Am I just gonna guess here? Oh, right. Serial number. Right.
749-0003-13.
All right. Set valve A to 38.
Valve A, 38. Green.
Valve B needs to be set at 44.
Valve B, 44. A, B, double green.
You're a machine, tourist. Okay, valve C. Set it to 60.
Oh, 60. That's pretty big.
Valve C to 60. Green all around. Button press, and we are calibrated.
Excellent. Okay. The last pump is not far from the cemetery. It's in a concrete industrial shed in the old jazz park, near the statue of the musicians. Should be easy to find. The key you got from May unlocks the door to the shed. Now, once the part is installed, contact me and I'll get the pump system started. We are so close, tourist. Access to the reserve for you. Get the fuck out of the reserve for me. Can't wait.
Alright, let's do it. I might have a big fight up ahead, too. Who knows?